Welcome to Disturbingly Cheap Reviews. This week we strap on heavy body armor only to remove it later on for the latest Stone Cold Steve Austin action movie, Tactical Force. The plot is set up as such. Austin and a group of 3 other SWAT members take down a supermarket holdup, but cause so much collateral damage that even Marion Cobretti would be impressed. As punishment, they are assigned to retraining. By the power of movie coincidences, their abandoned training location is the spot where a scumbag hid a MacGuffin that 2 different groups are after. Austin's team finds themselves in the middle and have to fight for survival. Austin plays a quick-witted, tough guy leader, and he does it exceptionally well because this is right in his wheelhouse. Other notable name, Michael Jai White, plays the member of the team who has an obsession with his Red Ryder BB gun. Then we have former UFC fighter, the Dean of Mean, Keith Jardine, who is playing an assassin for the Italians. The man can't deliver dialogue to save his life, but that somehow made his role more amusing. And this movie plays out like a parody in spots, embracing the cliches of the genre and glorifying them to the max, such as one part where the bad guy orders an underling to kill someone and then leaves for a smoke. We follow the smoker, who takes a few puffs before realizing he really should have heard gunfire by now, and re-enters to find the aftermath. I like that. It was simple but effective. Admittedly, the action scenes are hit or miss with this movie. I don't know if anyone in it actually knows how to aim a gun. There had to be over 1,000 shots represented, and there were barely any shooting fatalities. The dialogue goes for humor and works in some scenes. When it isn't being humorous, though, it's a bit stilted. Thankfully, the screenwriter wanted to use a lot of humor. I give this movie a good solid B. It's not a typical bang-bang action movie, and it has its quirks, but provides some good entertainment. The acting is even below action movie acting for some, along with the camera shaking during fight scenes caused this movie to drop from a possible higher grade. With that, let's move into formation for the spoilers. With the shaky alliance between the Russians and Italians crumbling, Austin ends up having to align momentarily with the Russians to fight back the Italians. After Michael Jai White blows up the majority of the backup with a randomly appearing comedic relief grenade launcher named after his grandmother, things go around as the Russians and Italians trade control until Austin sets off a concussion grenade. From there, we get the finale with Austin having a showdown and killing Jardine. We end with the group being congratulated for recovering the very important MacGuffin before the formerly dead scumbag arrives to scold them for ruining his FBI investigation, as Michael Jai White continuously points out that he saw the man get shot in the head. Finally, we show the 3 remaining SWAT members with a picture commemorating the 4th, and then getting called out for a job. The end. This movie really caught me off guard with how entertaining it was. Perhaps it could be because I recently saw a few horrible movies. Tactical Force was an entertaining throwaway action movie. I was glad to pick it up, and I think you would be too. So until next time, don't ever give Keith Jardine more than 3 lines of dialogue.